Last, he don't cast. Now everybody go chop breakfast. Ladies and gentlemen, recall the clash between Burnaboy and Cubana Chief Priest. Cubana Chief Priest is Davido's right-hand man. So the fight is like through Cubana, through Davido, down to Burnaboy. Burnaboy wrote this as a way of getting back at Cubana Chief Priest, who is said to be a deadbeat daddy. We will relocate you to Nigeria, give you shelter, put your son in school, and give you a job. Also, by the grace of God, Burnaboy Football Academy will build him into a football star. At Lucky Udu, please find a contact for me. Now, for those who do not know who Lucky Udu is, you're still going to find out who he is. And don't let me take your time. You already know who he is. Lucky Udu is the guy that only celebrates or talk about or blog about people who used to be up there and now they are down. In general, Lucky Udu does not blog about success. He blogs more about problems, situation, and challenges. That is his own approach to blogging. Well, what happened? This lady, a Kenya, she said some things about a relationship with Burnaboy, and it is not something that started now. It's been there for over 2 years, kind of. And Cubana Chief Priest, known as Pascal Uchechukwu, or is it Ugochukwu, is said to be the daddy with receipt. I mean, she has evidence of their interaction and everything that happened. That child looks like Cubana, but then DNA is the ultimate. People are wondering why Cubana Chief Priest refused to get DNA done. Why is it that Cubana Chief Priest does not want to get DNA done? Although some people are saying this lady looks like Cubana Chief Priest and the baby looks like Cubana Chief Priest. Is Cubana Chief Priest the daddy of both this child and the lady? Well, that is just for jokes. Let's listen to what she said back then.
I am the lady Chief Priest. I am a Kenyan lady. So today, it has reached me a point whereby I feel like things are not going the way it's supposed to go. They chased me out of the house since last year. I've been trying to I tried to send my baby's daddy's pictures. He blocked me on Instagram. The WhatsApp that we used to chat on, me and him, he blocked me. So I don't know what to do anymore. I was just requesting. I just need this baby to have a better life like the other kids. Children are children and children are blessing.
Now, you might want to ask, what is going on? This lady has come out again to say certain things, and these things are damning. In fact, I think it is better you hear what she has to say about Lucky Udu, the blogger, and also what's going on. Did Burnaboy actually give this lady 30 billion naira? Well, from what we saw, Burnaboy wrote this: "We will relocate you to Nigeria, give you shelter, put your son in school, and give you a job." How does that equal to 30 million naira? Like, I don't get it. Let us watch.
Good evening, Nigerians. I want to clear the air. Lucky and Abu Salami, they forced me to say that Burnaboy have helped me out. Yet, Burnaboy give them 30 million naira to send to me so that I can give my baby good education. Secondly, like you do, was telling me that if I reach Nadera, I should even go to his house and stay in his house, that he really likes me. And also, like you do, wanted some money for me after all this is done. because he told me that my baby daddy's brother gave him 2 million, even sent me the screenshot of out of $30,000 that Burnaboy gave it to him. So I'm begging Nigerians, I'm on my knees, please, I need your help. The money that I've been given, like you do, and Abu Salami, I've not received any money. Please, Nigerians, I'm begging you, I'm on my knees. The only money that I've received, only $350. Please, Nigerians, I'm on my knees. Please, I need your help. Thank you. What you've done to me. I've already provided every document that I needed to Mr. Salami. I really appreciate you so much for what you've done for me. I wasn't myself for these 2 days, but I'm great, and I'm overwhelmed that you fulfill what you promised. Thank you so much, and may God bless you abundantly. Have a good evening, sir.
Remember the lady that said I should look for, the one in Kenya that said her baby daddy does not want to take responsibility of his child. Burnaboy said, look, you do find hard for me. I want to ensure that that child gets a scholarship and this man gets a good business doing and a good comfortable house. So eventually I found her. I'm sure some of you remember because I posted it across my social media platform when I found her. And somebody who works for Burnaboy, his name is Mr. Salami, through Burnaboy Football Academy, reached out to her, and then they started the entire process of bringing her to Nigeria to meet Burnaboy and to, get the scholarship for the child and everything. And Burnaboy spent, I'm sure, more than 8 million naira. I don't know if Burnaboy gave anybody any money for her, but I'm sure that they were spending millions of naira trying to get her passport, her visa, and so many other things. And I was really happy for this lady. I always tell her that she should not worry, her life was going to change and everything. But recently, we've been seeing some videos online. She and one other lady that calls herself a lawyer has been saying so many things that are not really true. In fact, from my perspective, they are entirely false. I'm going to post the entire screenshot of my chat with Helen. Nothing is entirely missing out from it. I don't want to edit this video. I'm going to post it as a separate video entirely so you guys will know that that lady that calls herself a lawyer, that has been making videos that Instablog has been posting, is saying false. People should even go through the profile of that lady to even see the kind of person you are listening to. I'm not saying you should judge people by how they look or how they present themselves, but to be honest, that lady said everything she said is entirely false. She said that we are asking for a percentage. All my life, I have never, nobody that I've ever brought to my platform, have I ever asked for any sort of percentage. If there's anybody that can say, look, you don't have asked me for any percentage, come out with evidence, and I promise that this is the last video anybody will see from me on the internet. Then I asked him, are you going to donate anything to Lokiudu Studio? And he said yes, which he donated 2 million naira. And that money was what I used to purchase this laptop. It's a MacBook Pro. I also bought charger, memory card, hard drives, and so many other things that I use for my filming. And to be honest, this is the first time anybody that benefited from my platform is even donating to me. Nobody really donates to me, and nobody cares how I survive. So that's by the way. So that is not just the only thing. This other lady came out to say that we're saying that we want to do something with her. I mean, that is entirely wrong, entirely false. I never in my life had any conversation with that lady or even had anything close to that conversation with her. So I don't know why anybody wants to come out to say something like this. This Helen lady in Kenya, at some point she was telling me that they are processed the visa and everything, but she's worried because she doesn't know where she's going to stay if she comes to Nigeria. That where she wants to stay is in Victoria Island. I say, see, this one you are making demands like this, it is not appropriate because it might discourage the person that wants to help you. And seeing the fact that Burnaboy has spent over 10 million naira just to even bring here, that's a lot of money, and to be honest, it doesn't really make sense. She was saying that she says she also wants to come to Nigeria with one of her siblings. I was like, that's just going to inconvenience Burnaboy because he has his own family, he has a lot of people to take care of. So why are you trying to add more responsibilities? She said that she doesn't feel safe, that she wants security to always be with her. So many demands that she was making. And I think I spoke with Burnaboy's PA to confirm where exactly she'll be staying. And he told me that he has an Airbnb that she's going to be staying. It's a 2-bedroom flat with AC, everything fully furnished. There's going to be a nanny, there's going to be a cook. But she said that according to Burnaboy's PA, Mr. Salami, that she said that what she wants is to be buying food every day. And to be honest, these things are not so good. So at some point, me, I even felt discouraged. I don't want to edit this video, so I'm going to post an entire a different video entirely. The video is just going to be like a screen record of my chat with Helen, trying to defend anything. I'm just trying to tell people exactly what happened. I don't appreciate the fact that Burnaboy's name is flying the internet in this manner, because all he wanted to do was to help. You can see the evidence. That guy, he gave him about 50 million naira. The interviews on my YouTube channel, I just interviewed him. Go and watch what Burnaboy told him.
Morning, after the person, Luky Udu, the blogger, introduced to her as Burnaboy's alleged PA, personal assistant, had broken the news that Burnaboy is not her father to feed her, and that they are no longer interested to help her and her child. And when I got this news, I broke it to her. It wasn't received well with her, but thank God she is safe. So here are the events. When Burnaboy stated online that he was going to help her, Luky Udu reached out to her and told her, you know what, the story has gone viral, and Bana has seen it, and now he has asked me to find you, to locate you. And so he asked for an interview, which Helen obliged. Being that I'm her friend for over 12 years, I was so much invested in knowing every little things that will transpire in this whole saga. So she kept me all-knowing up to where we have reached. So what I want to state is very simple here. At the time that Luky Udu told her that she should DM a certain page on Instagram, Helen did just that, given the fact the lead came from Luky Udu himself. He DM'd, and someone who allegedly introduced himself as Burnaboy's PA, Abu Salami, contacted her, and he was asking her if she's willing to relocate to Nigeria. And being that beggars do not have a choice, and if wishes were horses, beggars would have ride. Helen obliged. She was willing to relocate. When she told me that they had reached out, I asked her, could you talk to them in a respectful manner, not to sound entitled, and ask them if it is possible for you to be helped when you're in Kenya, because it will really not be that easy to relocate to Nigeria. Nigeria is a country where all Nigerians, or most Nigerians, want to run away from their own father's soil because of the hardship in economy, and you cannot go relocating there without a shilling to your name, without a backup plan. And she told me, they told her that Burnaboy had said she should be enrolled in a gym, and she should be blessed in a salon to hustle for herself, and that Burnaboy had said that she should stay in Abu Salami, the alleged PA who contacted her, in his house. And when he said that, I was not comfortable, because this person, even to me myself, I have the screenshot, has been claiming he's in love with us. He's in love with Helen. He wants Helen to have another child with him. He wants to get her pregnant. It wasn't sitting well with me from the start. So I told Helen, this man, in the sense that he's coming as a representative of Burnaboy, naturally a PA is supposed to know what is business and what is official from what is pleasure. And this man is asking you to get pregnant for him. He's calling you baby, honey, darling. All these names are sweet nothings that we do not need. So I told Helen, ask him, is it possible for, because Helen calls me her sister, is it possible for you to come with me, or at least a family member, to Nigeria to receive the help that Burnaboy wants to give you? When she told him, this man actually insulted her and told her, do you think Burnaboy is your father? Do you think that this is a vacation? Do you think you're coming for luxury? This is not a fairy tale, something he was saying. And so when she sent me the screenshots, which I'm going to put them out, when she sent me the screenshots, I questioned. I was like, why is he sounding as if he is belittling you, he is insulting you, and as if there is something wrong you've done, requesting that you come with someone who, if any case, there will be any need of the Kenyan embassy in Nigeria to be notified that there is a problem about you and the baby. It's only your embassy that can protect you because Nigeria is not our country. Why is he sounding this way? If at all, he can just say, you know what, we are going to give you a legal representative when you're here and you're going to be in safe hands, because at least safety was my worry. Now that we cannot fight Chief Priest, who is rich and who was beating at the time drums of war against this child, and they are going to Nigeria to receive this help that Burnaboy had given them. But since he said Burnaboy cannot afford 2 tickets, because it's not a vacation and it's not luxury, I said, I'm okay. As Cinderella, I am okay. If I want to, go to Nigeria, I could find a boyfriend online and, we could agree to meet in Lagos and he will cater for everything. So I don't need to, act desperate for Nigeria. If at all, this is not about Cinderella, it's about the baby, it's about you. So I told her, Ellen, if he assures you that you're going to have safety, then you can go. But because I'm not going to be with you, keep me on the record. I need to know every step, where you are, what has happened, what have you received, what have you discussed. Helen did that, and the sexualization still continued. And this man kept on telling her that she's not going to be in any place other than his house, and that people on the comment section were vouching for him to impregnate her. I was shocked, because I would love to imagine if someone got a chance to be Burnaboy's PA, they are going to act with decorum. But like I said, when you're talking to your destiny helper, it is of your best interest for you to lay your head low and don't act entitled. We were very humble with this person. And after some time, he informed Helen that he will send her $350 for her to go and take a local flight to and from Nairobi so that she can pick her baby's passport, process their yellow fever card, and some other arrangements for traveling. That was done, and $350 was sent to her. And when that was done, I was so happy, because I knew that indeed this help had come. It's just a matter of days, and everything will transform into, a good future for the baby and her. After the money was sent, the sexualization became too much. And at some point I asked Helen, this man that is talking like this and sounding like this, what if you reach in his house and he starts telling you to climb the bed and you have no choice? Why doesn't he want you to go and the first thing you do in Nigeria is register at the Kenyan embassy and just let them know that you are around? Why is he telling you that you're going to be in Nigeria for 7 months, and in those 7 months you might not see Burnaboy himself? Because it will only make sense that Burnaboy wants to see the people he has helped, given the fact that Burnaboy even met the chief priest's brother in person. So why would it be different in your case? I was having 2 doubts, because anything is possible, and Nigeria is not our country. And if there's going to be any problem, I wouldn't be able to reach there on time. You understand? And considering the baby father is rich, he can manipulate, he can use money and influence anything against her. I was still not happy about it. But it's not about me to decide. It's about the help, because we do not know if there will be any other person who will come forward to help Helen. She's been on this journey alone. And
Well, this matter go long go. Unfortunately, if this guy that I'm looking at there, Pascal, called Cubana chief priest, if he's truly the father of this child and has decided, or is making this child to go through this fire and thunderstorm. I don't know what will become of him. But then they say he's a very diabolic person. That's what they said. I don't know. And also, they said that he has children or a child in Malaysia for a Malaysian when he used to be on the street hustling there before he met his wife now. They said his wife is very deep-pocketed and that the wife is also the backbone of Cubana chief priest. And Cubana cannot go against wife because certain people who helped Cubana chief priest to climb the ladder slowly, they said that they will turn against him. So this is what Cubana chief priest wrote. God forbid that I have a child and abandon my child. You born for big man. Now dragging you won't use them, drag the big man. Now that does not make sense. That's like double-edged sword. God forbid that I have a child and abandon my child. Now, what does he now mean by you born for big man? Now dragging you won't use them, drag the big man. Now what does that mean? Cubana, are you saying that child is not yours because she showed us receipt of your conversation with her and even you sending her money? So which one is God forbid that I have a child and abandon my child? If God forbid, what is now going on? It's been how many years? Ordinary DNA, you refuse to get it done. What kind of human being are you? No be juju be that. You say you born for me. I say, okay, come Nigeria. You say, make I send money first. Say, baby, they hungry. Say, hospital bill choke. Now, Cubana, you are a coward. What do you mean by you say you get belle for me? What do you mean by God forbid that I have a child? You know, your words are not making sense, man. You are just a coward. You have a child. Someone say you are telling her to come to Nigeria. And she said, no, before I come to Nigeria, let us settle the bill that I have choked up here. Why don't you travel to Kenya with all your swag? Why don't you go to Kenya with your entourage? Go to Kenya, book an hotel, get this lady to get DNA done. In fact, nobody will even know about it. You're a coward. Chief priest, you're a coward here. Say you collect loan. Come on, I no send you to hospital. Imagine that kind of word. Is she supposed to give back to your child, allegedly, your child, now, on the street? What kind of talk is that? I don't even know you from anywhere. Imagine, all of a sudden, Cubana, you have mental problems. And that's the problem with many men. They live this life of, this lackadaisical lifestyle, when juju don't too much. When you are too much, you fear nothing. But you don't know that you are heading towards your end. How can your words are not making sense? It's like you are drunk or you have some personality disorder. Because you are confirming and reaffirming, and yet you are denying again paternity of this child. You have said it there. God forbid, meaning, if I have a child, I will take responsibility. Why are you not taking responsibility of this one? You have abandoned this child, and this child will be the problem that you are going to face. You born for big man. Why can't big man go and do the needful? So the point is that he's dragging you. What would you have done better? Do you even have the cash to spend on him? Do you have it to spend on this little boy, or you don't have? I don't know how much it costs. If you sell that your necklace. This is so sad. I don't like, this kind of thing. It's so bad. Because if you, let us be sincere, regardless of if you want to support Cubana chief priest or not, let us read what he wrote and read it with true meaning. You have a child, 6 months, even day one. Wouldn't that child be hungry? The child is yours. Haven't you seen people adopting children? Let us say you don't want to go through all of this. Why don't you go and sort the bill and get DNA done? Even if you go and the child is not yours, because you say you're a big man, because you say you're a philanthropist, I'm not telling you to take the child. You can just sort out some little things and say, look, this child is not mine. I'm going to help you with this. Bye. You say, come on, I no send you to hospital. Does it make sense? I don't even know you from anywhere. All of a sudden, you don't know her again. No trace whatsoever. Is Cubana chief priest having some personality disorder here? Children are gift from God. I can't discharge my blood, God forbid, for all this money where I get. God will never forgive me. How much be child support wey go make me discharge pikin wey fit be see Ronaldo tomorrow? She came out because the 30K cruise catch am. Dem come use am run the main cruise. No, Cubana, you are daft. You are so daft. You're a daft man. You're a wicked guy. You're a wicked guy. I've never seen that thing in you that shows that you are a real G, real human being. You are not. All of this, you're plenty talk. Imagine this should not. And if we talk now, you will say you I'm a Igbo boy. We have culture. This is common sense. There are things that you don't even allow social media to drag it too long. Burnaboy wouldn't have even flogged this issue at all. This issue has been there 2 years ago. Before this issue became this, it was when you blocked this lady. You blocked her. Okay, let's say you felt something is going to happen to me. Maybe my wife is going to break and disrupt my life. Whatever it is that is going to happen. You could have taken a trip. There are multiple trips that you take by yourself without your wife being with you. You could have taken a silent trip to Kenya without her knowing. All you need, you're a man. You should be smart. You can give 20 cows, or is it 40 cows? Who knows where you go to, took loan or borrowed money. Maybe you got from Davido or whoever. Say, cover my shame. 40 cows to go and give your friend Zenko. To show that, yes, you go and give Zenko 40 cows. Like Zenko is broke. But your own child is there. You cannot buy 1 cow for your child. What kind of crazy man is this? You could have gone to Kenya codedly. When you shit, you clean your shit. You don't allow it to smell till your wife gets to see anything about it. You go there, check out, is this child my own? Simple. Set up the lady, set up your child, maintain your steez. You will not have issues. Do you know how many people have love child or children from some sordid affair here and there? But they are maintaining their corner, maintaining their... It is when this lady comes to start misbehaving, then people will be like, is it not taking care of what else? He doesn't want you. But he's taking care of his child. You didn't do that. You didn't do that until Burnaboy jumped on the thing. Now you say they play him, they don't play him, the main cruise. Is it not a shame? It's a shame. What is DNA? How much does it cost? You say she should come to Nigeria. She should come to Nigeria. I say, okay, come to Nigeria. You say, make I send money first. How can she come to Nigeria? You say she should come to Nigeria. Have you paid for the flight ticket for both of them? Have you told her this is where you are going to lodge? Have you given her the plan of how you're going to get there? You say, I say, come Nigeria. You're just a daft human being. Anyone who supports this Cubana on this matter, that person is a daft person. You're a wicked human being. Now, about what the other lady said, she has said what she has to say. I'm talking of the friend, Cinderella. We don't know if everything she has said is true, but she said she's going to show evidence. And you heard what Mr. Odu, the thing is that they saw this lady as a desperate woman. And there is a possibility, I'm not saying it is true, but they say they have receipt, meaning they have conversation. Burnaboy's PA. Thank God that Burnaboy did not directly. That's the best move. He didn't directly do nothing. If not, his name would have been soiled. Udu and Udu and Burnaboy's PA, they want to bench. They want to enjoy. Imagine. It is so sad. It is so sad. If you want to help someone, you can help them wherever they are. Yes, they don't need to come to Nigeria to come and join one football academy. You could have helped there. But if you felt, I want to help and make this girl stay in Nigeria so I can... But the other lady is saying the economy in Nigeria is bad. The life people don't want to even stay in Nigeria. Then Stay in Kenya. What are you people looking for up and down then? Stay in Kenya. If you know the economy is bad in Nigeria, the things are bad, Nigerians don't want to even stay in Nigeria, then let Kenya stay in Kenya.